It's Grady at Twin Creek Audio, and today I'm going to show you how I connected this Tascam M-35 mixing console to this Teac 88 half-inch 8-track analog tape machine. If you have one of these, then you need one of these, because you can't really use a tape machine like this without some kind of a mixing console. And it should be one that has some tape inputs, which makes the process a whole lot easier. In fact, this was made to be used with this. It even mentions it in the M-35 manual. Now this tape machine is a Teac. Mine is missing the badge, so you can't see that, but trust me, it's a Teac. This console is a Tascam, but Teac actually started the Tascam line, so they're made by the same company. This is still in the small bedroom studio, because as you know, if you watch my videos, I'm still working on the studio rooms and back to finish the big studio. It should work out really well since these two were basically designed to work together, and they both use -10 nominal line levels on RCA connections. Remember, outputs go to inputs. You don't want to plug an output into another output, because that's not going to work. So let's go with the outputs from the board into the tape machine first. Let's see, how are we going to do it? We're going to do it direct outs, because we got a direct out. You can also use these subgroups to send to the tape machine or to an audio interface, and that would be mostly if you wanted to combine multiple sources on different channels down to one output, so you can send it to either one track on the tape machine or a single input on an audio interface. However, most of us with digital recording, we're not going to be combining anything because we've got unlimited tracks. So the subgroups are probably more useful if you're actually using a tape machine like in this video, so that you don't use up all your tracks. We'll do direct out so that I can use each channel of this independently. All 8 of the direct outputs on the M-35. Connect the inputs, which is the top row, starting with 1 down here. Should have connected the outputs first because they're on the bottom, but we're just going to do the best we can. Orange. Red, orange, gonna go close to the same color code, but I think they're slightly different. And again, I have the video clips, so I can refer back to these if I forget what order I connected these in. There we go. Now we have our connections made to the back of the Teac 88 tape machine. Now let's connect the outputs of the tape machine to inputs on the console. On the M-35 we have tape inputs here on the group modules, but you can see they're kind of numbered odd. This 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. I'm going to start with tape input 1. So this is coming from the output of the first channel on the tape machine, first track. And then 2 was orange, and it's on this module. And then 3 was yellow, and it's on this module. And then we had green, which is 4. Then we have blue, which is 5. And then I did black, white, gray for the last 3. So we have black, it goes to tape in of 6. White is the tape input on the console for 7, and then gray. So now we have the direct outputs on the M-35 feeding all of the track inputs on the 88. And then we have the outputs of the 88 feeding the tape inputs on the M-35. If you like this video, make sure to check out all of the other videos on this channel, because I have a lot of videos where I'm connecting different types of recording devices to mixing consoles, such as mixing consoles to audio interfaces, mixing consoles to tape machines. If you liked this video, make sure to like the video, which should be obvious, and subscribe to the Twin Creek Audio YouTube channel if you have not done so already. Hope each and every one of you out there has an excellent and wonderful day, night, evening, weekend, weekday, hour, minute, second, nanosecond, whatever it is you're having. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.